We have returned for some more Disco Elysium. One of my favorite games of all time. I am reading Kim Kitsuragi's stories. We were sitting here at the balcony reading The Man from Hemdal and the Devil Woman.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Heimdall man.
Time to flip through the book.
You open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this shit written? You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38.
Oh shit, gritty and heroic. Let's give this a chance.
Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Heimdalla tribe. From the village of Heimdall, the ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Gatla howl out his name.
Give me more!
Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself?
Onward!
The steel muscles of Man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home.
Holy shit, this is so me!
A passage reads, The man from Heimdall looks up, his eyes blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress. Son of Heimdall will never succumb to your seductive wiles. Thine spells are no match for purity and strength of will. Brothers of Heimdall, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible, yet mine is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound, then says, I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall please me. Then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals. Not a muscle moves in the face of the man from Heimdall. Yet inside, there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct.
Wow, this is epic!
In the final pages, Man from Heimdall mounts Galavarin, his mighty griffin, and turns his gaze to the horizon. Queen Lydiana is dead, but an army of cannibals is storming the gates, and still there's no word of trusty Tyribald. To find out what happens next, you'll have to pick up Man from Heimdall and the Three-Eyed Skull, available in fine bookstores everywhere.
Oh
Spring
no!
39.
Oh no! I need more! I need more! Kim, what did you think? It was amazing, wasn't it? It just occurred to me, we have to go all the way back to the fish village in order for me to put Kim to sleep. Because we don't live here anymore. I mean, technically I can't afford staying at the Wildering in Rags, but I don't want to. I don't want to pay God $20. I have better things to do with my $20, thank you very much. Kim? This boy is so loyal. He stays with me until the end, even after hours. Everyone retired. And so will you, my dear boy. I can't believe we have to take him all the way there. Good night, Kim.
It's getting late and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
I didn't want to enter the shack. We are about to do bad things tonight. Starting with the boots of the cadaver. You know what sucks? I fast travel here. Oh, we can fast travel here. I don't have to be to the church. I have another question. Won't the little gremlins rat me out that I'm stealing the boots? This is... this is not ideal.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
Yeah, he's been here for 11 days now. Try to remove the dead man's boots again.
The body is reluctant to let go of the boots, as though it were its last bit of dignity.
Wow, Kuno's little sneak pig's back for the booty.
Yeah, fuck it to pieces for us, liar cop.
Go to bed, you little shits! Pull on the right boot.
It's not completely useless. You're able to reveal a little more of the putrid polymer sock beneath the boot.
Pull on the left boot.
It feels like the leg is going to come off along with the boot, but you're able to get the boot to move a centimeter or two. Just relax. This is easy. This is happening.
Oh, interfacing. Right, what am I even wearing? I'm not wearing any interfacing stuff, am I?
See? The corpse doesn't care if you try to take his boots. He doesn't need them. He's probably glad to get rid of them.
Oh. Pick up the body and try to shake the boots off.
It's heavier than you'd think. You're forced to drop it back down immediately. The corpse lands on the ground with a nauseating thud, looking even sadder than before. Damn, you're out of shape. In your defense, the corpse was quite slippery.
Try to twist the boots off one by one.
This is the right method. It takes some time, but eventually the boots come off, with nasty slices of polymer sock stuck to even bigger pieces of skin and rotting flesh.
Look, he's skinning the fucker up good. Puko style.
Shut up, Kuno-S.
Hell, keep at it, pig.
Take stock of the damage.
The legs look like they've been clawed at by wild animals. As for the boots, you can't possibly do anything with them until you've cleaned and disinfected them thoroughly. Yes, these absolutely need to be washed before. The stink is incredible. Didn't the Whirling have a kitchen?
I'm going to do that in the kitchen? Oh my god! We did it, folks! Oh, they are so gross. Don't smell these boots. Better yet, don't even think about them. Unless it's to think about how you're going to get them clean, that is. But now they're unsellable, unwearable, and just downright disgusting.
These boots were probably left on the corpse because they were impossible to pull off while it was hanging. They're not exactly pleasant to look at right now, much less smell. Hopefully, you will know who they belonged to very soon.
Will I ever be able to wear them?
The size seems about right. Once you get the foul-smelling flesh gunk out.
Isn't there a saying about walking in another man's shoes?
You've seen too much to be that naive. Even if you don't remember it, you'll never know what it was like to be him.
Put them away. Let's go wash them In the kitchen of the Whirling Rags. Oh, that sounds like a huge mistake. Everyone will know. Kim already kind of dislikes me at the moment. This is going to be an interesting sight. Don't don't look at me. Not suspicious. Not suspicious at all. Kitchen. Kitchen? You did say we should do it in the kitchen, right? How do I do it? I cannot hold them.
These boots were hopefully you.
Let's see here. Watch the boots. In the kitchen. Somewhere. I am in a kitchen. I cannot interact with the kitchen. Oh.
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used to prepare food for many hungry hostel guests. There are several pots and pans on hand. Getting the corpse residue out of these boots is going to require patience, and also a huge pot full of boiling water, soap, and white vinegar.
Check out the cookware.
A commercial pot draws your attention. It's very large, gigantic even. It could be used to make enough stew to feed an entire city, and also to boil a putrid pair of death boots.
Check out the cleaning supplies.
There is a variety of soaps and bleaches in the cabinet to the left of the stove. There is also a bottle of white vinegar in the cabinet next to the fridge.
The boots are really disgusting. Pour some dish soap and the bottle of white vinegar into the pot.
The delicious smells of cheap soap and vinegar waft up from the pot. All right now, chef. Light up the stove and boil them.
Add water and the boots to the pot. Bring it all to a nice boil.
The strong smell of vinegar forces you to step away from the pot. The water slowly comes to a boil.
Wait.
Strips of polymer fabric and human tissue separate from the lining of the boots. They float to the bubbling surface.
Wait some more.
The boots look cleaner and cleaner. Those bits of human flesh are beginning to look cooked. You can smell it too.
That's so bad.
Just like beef stew.
Stop it! A little more.
That's it, chef. The boots are as clean as they're going to get. Steam dense with the smell of strange meat disappears into the vent above the stove.
Dump the sock and flesh stew and examine your new boots.
A pair of real beauties. The boots are shiny, hot, and reek of vinegar. Just perfect.
Master Chef, out. I was absolutely disgusting. Let me see my new boots. His greaves are light as feathers, and just a tad too big for you, but don't let that bother you. With his on, you look like some kind of future warrior, and they'll keep you safe if you accidentally shoot yourself in the foot. So, worth it. Well, we have 3 pieces so far, and we're missing the only one we can get, which is the headgear, because it's lost into the ocean. My job here is done. Tomorrow I'll send off Kim to send the body into processing, but tonight, let's go get some cigarettes and smoke them. Maybe smoking the cigarettes is gonna be the last thing I do tonight, as they will hurt me. Are you kidding me? It's closed? No. It's after midnight. What did I expect? How about Roy? Is Roy open? Oh, don't do this to me. Yeah, ceiling is gone as well. Everybody leaves after like 10 p.m. or so. Roy is here.
Hello, hello.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Care to share your, how do you even read this? Pyrolidon with me?
Have you tried it before?
It's almost like he's worried for you.
I haven't, but don't worry, I can take it.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
He presents a large cup-shaped object on the palm of his hand. Very odd-looking.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Pyrolidon. Straight into your gut. Not so sure about this.
Wait, why wouldn't I be sure?
Because it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop. Not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
Thanks, man. Just take it.
Of course.
I don't think I have anything else to sell him. Bloop. That was awesome. Oh.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Heimdall burning.
That's a rad Man of Heimdall t-shirt you've got there.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
He must be a serious Man from Heimdall fan.
A fan? No, I wouldn't go that far. But I do think the Heimdall saga is an integral part of our shared reality. Most people don't think that the man from Heimdall really existed, but they're wrong.
What did you mean the Man from Heimdall was real?
I mean, even if the man from Heimdall didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
Uh-huh, say more?
It's simply a matter of recognizing that cause and effect work in both directions. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Heimdall, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say.
Sniff the t-shirt.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there.
I'm buying it.
Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
When that ever stopped me?
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
How much are you selling this t-shirt for?
2 real.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
Because I'm a broke cop without a cent to my name. Oh, what does that entail? The man from Heimdall is a superstar. I am a superstar. It would be perfect.
I suppose that makes sense, yes. Please go ahead and take it. Welcome to Heimdall.
Welcome to Heimdall, brother. And we got something for free. The man from Heimdall is standing in front of a burning village, dual-wielding his ever-present Zweihandes. His muscles look really to burst out of the two-dimensional print and into your three-dimensional life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go with black, baby. Even better. No. Where's the fuck the world one? Yes. I couldn't look any better. I need more, better glasses. Yes. And a better hat. Oh my god. I look like I came out of the Blue Oyster Club. Bar, sorry, not club. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ra-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ra-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. I forgot about the date. Can we date the widow? Part of me doesn't want to do this. I don't want to do this to Kim. But what he doesn't know won't hurt him, right? We were looking for a romantic spot to bring the widow, I think, and have we even found that? Probably not next to the wreck. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Ma'am?
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Ooh, 8%. Suggestion. Suggestion. We have to have at least one. Oh, this is suggestion? Of course I have to look like a fucking sailor to seduce the fisher lady. Man, not much in the way of suggestion in here. Unfortunate. We have to bring the necktie. It's paramount we bring the necktie. Oh man, that sucks. Where is it? Suggestion is +1. And we have 2 skill points. Charm a men and women. Play the puppet master. How's the percentage now?
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
It's a white check. I'll give it a try like this. And then we can plop another point into it. She needs to go on a date with another drunk. Badly.
Oh yes, she does. You need to get your drink on. There is no other way for human beings to procreate. Not after 6,000 years of yeast cultivation-based mating rituals.
Oh my god, these options. Since the dawn of mankind, Al Ghul has watched over the reprocreation of our species. Lay with me. Let's celebrate the Ghul. No. Alcohol makes closeness possible. Let's connect. Wink, wink.
Alcohol? Connect? I'm not sure I'm following you.
There's confusion in her eyes. Oh boy, poor woman. Get hammered with me. On a date. Drunk date. It will be nice, I promise.
That's a good impression. You really cracked me up, officer. Now, how can I help you?
She doesn't even understand you asked her out. Perhaps you're too sober to pull it off right now. Try again later.
Do I really have to be plastered for this?
None of these things will give me suggestion, though, so it's not a good deal.
I need Do I need my gun? I can show her my gun. Alright, suggestion. Here you go, buddy. Don't fail me now.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Slightly better, but not too great.
Get the drink on. It would be unimaginable for a human female to have sex with a man without alcohol as the master of ceremonies to guide them.
I want to be close to you, and there's but one way to intimacy.
What?
Drunk date. Tap on your throat. All we need is booze. The rest will follow.
Funny. Funny sailor jokes. Sorry if I'm not laughing out loud, but the comedy has worn thin over the years.
You were laughing 3 minutes ago.
Great. Now you reminded her of the husband.
Oh, God.
It's okay. She just hasn't figured out how these things work between the sexes. Keep at it. She'll come around.
It's not working. I have another point. Do I want to spend it here, though? I don't know. I'm gonna do another one.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Oh, yes, these little
Simmer
bastards.
Simmer down, bastards.
You think she really needs more of that after a man died at sea?
But what do I do then?
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
What you are suggesting is highly experimental, possibly dangerous.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
I am a drunk. Don't know if you've noticed, so I usually ask people to drink with me.
I have, and I don't really.
She hesitates.
You just want to go for a walk. What kind of a monster doesn't want to go for a walk? Walks are innocent.
This time, though, I thought I'd ask you for a walk.
Just a walk? I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
Please, please come to a sober walk with me.
Where would this walk take us, officer?
Nothing creepy, strange, or out there. Keep it airy and simple.
It's already exceptionally creepy. There's a nice view on the beach I found. Point northwest, Land's End.
All right, I will walk with you. But you need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking.
Just a good old-fashioned walk. I like it.
Me too. It's been ages since I just had a normal conversation with one of you guys.
She means men.
Stroll on the beach sounds nice. All right, I guess I'll be seeing you at Land's End in the evening, when it gets dark, all right?
It's 1 a.m. at night.
She doesn't wait for an answer. You better get ready.
She's off. My right leg went numb. I've been sitting on it for 20 minutes. Now, where is Land's End? Because I don't remember where that is. Man, it's so dark out here. It should be northwest? You have a date with Lillian. Get to Land's End, the northern tip of the peninsula, quickly. She's not going to wait for you forever. Can't believe we're doing this. Poor Kim! I'm such an animal. Game, why are you saving? Is Pigs here? I don't see pigs. Okay. North. Wasn't I holding out my crowbar? What happened to my crowbar? Damn, it's so dark. I should bring the flashlight with me. Just in case. Oh yeah, now I can see everything. Lillian? Oh, Lillian! The hell is she?
Found you.
This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely.
The woman gazes steadily at the waves. A sudden gust picks up her dark hair and lets it fall again, tousled, wild. She brushes a few stray locks from her eyes, and only then spots you approaching.
Aye, so here you are. It's late and the sun is going down. It'll be dark soon. If we stay here long enough, we will be joined by a cortege of drunks and teenagers. Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a make-out spot. That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
Dimples. That's cute. She turns to face the sea once more.
Across the rusty water, that's La Delta, the financial district. In the mist-covered distance, towers rise as a rebuke to the poverty of this coast.
You seem surprised that I made it.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
I'm sorry you had to wait.
It's no bother. Don't get many excuses to spend time alone. What with my trio of monsters.
Yeah, you've been busy.
She means her kids.
I think I spend too much alone.
Aye, by the looks of you, you do. Well, we're here now.
She nods to you, a playful glint in her eyes.
As she turns to face the sun, reflected in the waves, and the skyscrapers rising across the bay, you cannot help following her steady gaze.
What sun? What skyscrapers? I can't see shit.
You should say something. Anything. Maybe the tequila sunset thing.
That doesn't sound like a very good idea. You know, a past incarnation of myself called himself Tequila Sunset. I wonder why that is.
It's a common Revacholian expression. Means drinking yourself to death.
Oh,
Oh, indeed.
what a conversation to have when you go out with a lady. Jesus, I shouldn't have done that. Found a corpse recently. It had a Tequila Sunset moment.
And what about you? Keeping the name?
I think I'm good with Harriet Dubois these days.
Well then, Officer Dubois.
She nods to you, then turns toward the sunlit sea. What sunlit sea?
The remains of the dying sun are reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else, shaking you out of your reverie. The sun does little for the dead. and those hopelessly lost in their own minds, or people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water.
Is that why you named your boat the Sun?
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
And a bit of conceptual unity too, it being yellow and all.
Just enjoy the view.
The salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skuas, grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles. But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light, wherever they may be reflected, their fading opulence.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side, no matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being, certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be?
Because it's not human. Humans betray you.
Do they? Some of them do, but... Sounds to me like you should choose your allies better, that's all.
Maybe some general remarks before you say something big. Work your way up to the cool.
What are we going with here? Say something about the sun. Hopefully it's it's not political. I'm not sure what lilt means. Should we go for it? 42%. It's a red check. It's do or die. Let's go.
Here we go. 2 different approaches to cap this off with style.
Yeah, a massive thermonuclear reaction, 5 billion years old. The sun is a god.
Aye. And a benevolent one. When did you last have one of those on your side?
When I had my love with me.
Well, now you have that giant thing to watch over you. So, to hell with love. You know, the wind's gonna pick up soon, and I have to go, but...
She takes her sword out of the scabbard. The blade shines in the gathering dark.
Have this. The sun's good, but it doesn't stick things. I've no use for it anymore.
Oh my! We obtained a sword! Are you sure you don't need it?
No. Men around here are too drunk to pose a threat to me.
Think we can do this again sometime?
Doubt it. But thank you for the company.
This is as far as it goes with her. You'd need to put a year between you and your last drink for anything more.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me.
Farewell.
She nods to you and turns to go. Goodbye! She was a little weird, but that was fun. Oh my. Equip this to impress yourself! Oh yeah. We can make it even better. Give me the goods. Yeah. As a matter of fact, no. Can I go full Hemdall? What the heck? I forgot where my my good clothes live. Maybe with the jeans. I'm looking for the black one, the black jacket. Yeah. The tie is not a winner. I can tell you that much. This is terrible. I'm going to keep it. Let's see, what does this thing do? Or doesn't do? Items? Is it an interactable? The blade of this mass-produced saber has dulled over the years and won't slice or stab anyone. It still commands respect in your hand, however. Holding on to its bake-light hilt fills you with a sense of purpose and a memory of the date. Oh, yeah. Looks good, baby. For intimidation tactics. Now, I think the last thing I wanted to do was, get some drugs from the drunk. If they're still awake, that is. It's pretty late. Hopefully they're still hanging out to the usual spot. But this place is creeping me out. I don't know. It's the encounter with the pigs was haunting, to say the least. Is that a bag? I don't know what this is. There is definitely something here. It was so much better when I was using the flashlight. Now I cannot see anything. And after this little thing is concluded, we can finally go to bed.
The legend returns. You know the dance. Smokable smokes, pissable pilsner. Drink it, then convert it to piss. And there's spirits and speed too.
I thought your pack of smokes cost for 1.5, but okay. Whoa. I thought about it, and you know what? I can pay 3 real for the spirits.
Finally came to your senses, buddy boy. Ain't nobody else gonna give you a price like that. Had to let life squeeze you to get that, huh?
Cool, so can I get it for that?
Sure, friend. A bottle of high-quality spirits coming right up. That'll be 3 real, and you're practically robbing me at this price.
Definitely. But you know how it is. I love putting embalming fluids inside my body.
Just make sure to enjoy that one, friend.
Yeah, that is going to kill me.
Bratan, I am so proud! Now, whatever you do, don't drink it! This deserves so much more than just regular oral consumption!
The tie is so on the money there. Up the bum it goes.
What's with you voices and wanting me to put things inside my asshole? But, I don't want to put it up my bum.
Who said anything about putting it up there? No! We're gonna put it into a way more special place. So special! Just hang on to it. Keep it safe. Wait for my sign.
Okay.
Soon. The time will come soon. Have patience, brave one. I'm getting a really dark vibe from this. This won't be pretty.
I'll get the smokes. Let's get this out of the way.
My kind of guy. Here you go, friend.
Goodbye. Now, before I kill myself, first things first, I want to read what this thing does. Where did it even go? These grad-made cigarettes are remarkable for their high tar content, a favorite of fishermen, police officers, and working men the world over. No, I was looking for that thing. A pretty little... Oh, this is the one Roy gave me. A pretty little puck-shaped cup of purple liquid that can bring on anything from hot flashes to military-grade psychosis. With sufficient tolerance, however, it can make any weather feel balmy. If only for a while. This is speed. Man, I have so many drugs on my person. Where is the thing? Where did it go? Shouldn't be in items? Oh, there it is. The liquid has an unearthly blue tint. The kind that might or might not, but definitely does glow in the dark. This is 98.7 pure alcohol. Keep it away from an open flame. Keep it away from me. I never read this. A primer for small kids.
I want to read this when Kim is around. I like reading with Kim.
Let's go to bed. I think we're done with all the legal stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't smoke. I need to smoke. Let's have a smoke before we go to bed. As a matter of fact, when did we get this? A sturdy bottle of beer that tastes like piss. Not that you would know how piss tastes like, just a guess. The label says it's made in Revachol by Lafayette Potent Brewery. Off we go to my house, to my, if I can get out of here, that is. God damn it. So hard to navigate at night without a flashlight. Kim's words were very wise. Surprising to me we cannot get inside here, though. I would like to. Can I smoke inside the shack?
I see you haven't left our little Martinez yet. Still running around. Like some kind of cross-country law official.
I wasn't expecting any more dialogue with Lillian. This place is kinda growing on me, you know?
Aye. But don't let it grow too much. This is not the place to settle down. Now, what's on your mind, Officer Harry?
Have a good night, ma'am. It's been fun. I don't usually go out for walks.
It's getting cold, this late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Yes.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Yes, we want to do that. We should have done that a long time ago. First, wash the smell of death off yourself.
Scrubbing all the necrotic tissue off your hands takes a while. The fingernails are especially hard. Death has made its way into every nook and cranny. Should have used gloves. Detectives use gloves when they go rummaging around in someone's dead brain.
Yeah, but it would have been a lot harder to get that bullet out of there.
But man persists, and finally, your bruised hands look clean and presentable. Sort of. The sudden absence of the morbid dead tissue smell is uplifting.
Can I have a smoke in here? Is this allowed?
There it is. A brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes Platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Pull one out of the pack.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
We've had this conversation before. As a smoker myself, I never thought of Smokes being fat and succulent. So that's that's unfortunate here.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
That is false. Nobody is watching me right now. It's just the smoke, dude. Light it up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop hair, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go. The lighter's dark green disposable plastic. Safety's off. In your case, the safety is always off.
What are the repercussions if I do this?
Repercussions? There's a high risk of glory, with a mild chance cool genius. Smoking makes you into an intellectual. Everybody knows that.
Wrong.
It will help you concentrate a bit. That much is true. It only lets you concentrate because you're in nicotine withdrawal. It only mitigates its own.
Thank you, Volition. That is correct.
Blah, blah, blah. Boring. Light it up.
Dip that bad boy in the flame and breathe in.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
Must admit those skills are pretty cool to have, but it almost killed me. Let's go to bed. What's going on in my inventory? Bring back my bag. Yeah.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Let's go to sleep.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
Like a deftly cast fishing net, sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes, tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Dark shore my ass. I know what this is.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately? Murdered anyone lately?
This bastard isn't even listening to you.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people and then forgets about it.
Shut up. I just want to sleep.
Hear that? Iceman wants to sleep. He doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Black water under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
They're right. This is their function. To keep you from it.
Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream. The worst of them all.
The, last dream?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant. You will be naked and alone.
And the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it will be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment. When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
The last thought in your head before waking is, you need to go to the church.
Kim! Kim! I had a terrible nightmare, Kim. Hug me. Good morning.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
That's where we do it. I found that jacket I was looking for, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Hell yeah.
I could use a breather before another rainy day begins.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you take better care of it than its last owner.
Oh, thank you so much. Poor lady. Wait, I can wear it? Oh, it's part of a set. Windbreaker. +1 pain threshold. Half-light. -1 drama. That looks pretty... I don't want to give this to the guy now. I want to keep it for myself. Let's see if we can negotiate. Come, Kim. Where are they? What the heck? Where did they go? Hold on to the spirits and wait for the signal. What? Okay, this is a quest item. I had no idea. We gotta do this too! The victim's tattoos. I will have to go and ask people again about this. I haven't done anything regarding the tattoos. It's a mystery. We can send the victim's body to processing, but that will remove Kim from our party. So I think I'm gonna wait. Where are the drunks? What's going on? I never expected I'd say this, but I am missing the drunks. I need the experience, boys. I've been told I need to go to the church. So there's a few places I haven't been to yet, so let's do these before we send the body to processing. I see things on the shore, things I can potentially interact with, but maybe my perception is not high enough. How the hell do we go there? Oh, never mind, I think I found it. I didn't think I could cross this. It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. Hey! Someone here! Painting with pastels, someone is trying to bring cheer into the world. Trash from some unending party. A pole screwed into the eyes keeps the tent erect. Oh, my tent erect. More tribalistic markings. This post discovered in little humanoids.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Push the Eternite over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
The lieutenant gestures toward the young woman next to the tent. I saw her, but I'm investigating. This is someone's home away from home. Just like yours. Is that music I'm hearing?
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Squeeze in.
Sorry, you barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
Kim, what are you, like 40? 45? I don't know.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
It gestures for you to squeeze in. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent. Plus a trace of ether. This looks bigger on the inside than it does on the outside. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. A pile of nasal sprays. Brand name Nosofed Ultra. A speaker. The big kind they use for live music.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
An egghead. Egg!
He yells. The tape player high above his head continues to blast strange music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Wait, how many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
That means they haven't set up a single one yet.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough histrionics. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads! Burnouts!
He angrily spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it up.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Reversholt.
Strike that! The word!
I like this guy.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts holed up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I felt like you may be laying this on a bit thick. What's really so bad about those dope hits and burnouts?
They're spooky.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre.
and a place of spiritual refuge. Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it. Tell me more.
All right, man.
He claps his hands enthusiastically.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
What's the status of the church? I haven't got inside the building yet.
I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
What about the key?
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
Dress code extreme performance. It's a red check. Don't fail me. Be the cool cop. Catch the key as it flies toward you.
You sense the trajectory of the little piece of metal and plastic. The object makes a small ringing sound as it approaches. Just the tiniest chime to your left.
Catch it.
Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
Thanks, man.
The speed freak nods to you. A respectful nod. You proved something here.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
How can you be so sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
85% is good enough. No one lives forever, baby.
Exactly. That's exactly what we thought.
The cage of the rage! Rough blaze!
Egg means the situation is monitored. It's relatively safe. No one has died yet.
Right. Other questions?
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Alright. But for now, let's take a small break, and I will see you on the next episode of Disco Elysium. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.